Well, getting half of engine out of the car, it's one thing, having a lift. Now, how are you supposed to move an engine with this engine crane or cherry pick or whatever you want to call it on the grass, on the ground, when it's actually very, very heavy? It's just this stuff is all getting stuck, so it's just all getting dug into the ground. I'm really like not even sure how is this even doable. If you think about it, this could very easily tip over. Probably should lower it some. Just slightly. Really can't lower it much more than that. I was thinking about rolling it down, rolling it on this metal, but that apparently is not working out for me. Well, I kind of got it out, and I'm so close to this light. One round move, and I could bust it out. I want to have it at least sitting in the metal, but over here we don't have any metal. I do have another piece which is underneath that van. I want to pull the transmission from there, but I just want to at least get this thing away. So I could just at least lower it. Maybe use a dolly to get out of the way. Something. But from what I could see, it could actually tip over, really. So I'm going to try to lower it a little bit more, if I can. This might help the center of gravity. I'm holding it by the engine to at least keep it from swinging. So now we do have this dolly. Stick a tire. So we have this tire. I'm thinking just angle it the proper way. Seems that either way I do it, it's not gonna work. But let's just try this. Guys, this video is not for the proper way to do it, but if you're doing it at home, chances are you might be looking for a way to maneuver this thing on grass. Who knows? I might just be able to figure out how to do it. No guarantees, but we got this far. This was a lot better than it being where it was. So yeah, this thing just don't hold it. So now I need to see if I could rotate this on the tire itself. And it might just, this whole idea might just fail. I mean, there's a motor mount sticking out right there, really not letting it go anywhere. So one thing's for sure, I need to lower it more, but if I keep lowering, it's actually going to slip off the tire altogether. So it's another thing that I'm dealing with. So I got it unhooked. So maybe now I just need to slip this thing out of there. But it's not helping things because the engine is still on it. So I'm just gonna move this further and see if I could drag the engine together with this tire. See if I can get this out of the way. I mean, guys, look, it just pretty much dug itself into the ground and there's nothing you could do to pull it out. It is a good thing that at least I tried moving it on this with a smaller size of an engine here, which is not much of an engine, half an engine really. At least we can learn how difficult it is really to deal with it. One thing's for sure, this is some back-breaking work. And from what I could see, it's not gonna really work for me to try to transport it on a dolly. Not in this state. The motor mounts, the way they're sitting, they're really not letting me. But I'm noticing something. These motor mounts are different on each side. This one's kind of facing out more that way. That one's like that. That is quite interesting. You would think they'd be all the same, but they're not. About the same on the inside, but I mean, you would think with the engine being flat like that, it would be the same, but they're not. So maybe if you attach the motor mounts and you wonder if you did it correctly, because one seems to be bent this way, one of them coming out. Well, yeah, you mounted it correctly. So I do have this other strap here, which is used for a total different purpose. This is for carrying furniture. There's supposed to be two of these straps together, but what I could do is I can I can go all the way around it and grab it, but I think right now I just need to get it close enough so that I could actually attempt. It seems like I got a flat tire too, which isn't helping things. I gotta really get some green goo for that one. Good. That little triangle will serve as a footstool for it. So there you go, guys. That's how you transport it without damaging it, with a dolly that has a flat tire. And with nothing but manpower, pretty much. That thing probably not even that heavy, but geez, I don't really work out, so I really don't know if I'm strong or weak. Somebody, if you're watching this, if you watch this far, first of all, thank you. Second of all, if you know how much this block with the crank weighs, that flywheel, these motor mount things, let me know. I'd like to know how much this thing weighs. It's gotta weigh a lot of pounds. It feels easily like 300 pounds, maybe more. But one thing's for sure, there's a good flywheel on here. No teeth are broken. It rotates. Everything's good on that part. So yeah. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Stay safe out there. Please subscribe to watch more of my sprinter videos and my expedite videos. I do have a lot to say about those, and lots of information from personal experience. Forgive me for being very tired on this, but anyways, the plan for the next video, I'm either going to be removing a transmission or installing one. So that is the plan. Thanks for watching.
My name is Serge Zimaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have sprinter, expedite, or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.